Hello guys, this is Grimjow. I'm back at you another video today, and today I want to deck profile you guys. A deck that I've been wanting to deck profile for a while. This is a new one. This is actually my Dinomist deck. It's a Ties of the Brethren build, and I wanted to make this build to actually go first on uh, for this particular build of Dinomist. But if you guys want, I can also do a build of Dinomist where you can actually go second, and it's a bit more of an OTK version. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. And without further ado, let's start with the deck profile. So you play three Dinomist Rex. This is like the beater of the deck, the OTK. This is pretty much like the boss monster of the deck. Next, you play three of the Mandatory Searcher. This is the Dinomist Pateron. You run three of these, because when this card attacks, you also get a search. You add a Dinomist monster to your hand. Then you run three Dinomist Plesius, and then three Dinomist Stegos. So I'm increasing my level 4 targets for, like I said, because I'm running Ties of the Brethren in this build, because this is a going first deck, so I wanted to max out on my level 4s in this deck. I really didn't like the Demise version of this deck because it was just, for me in theory, I did not want to, discard my Pendulum cards with Card of Demise, so I really didn't like the build of that deck, so I felt like maybe Ties of the Brethren would have been better. So these are all the three ofs you run in this deck. Then, next for the two ofs, you run the last level 4 targets, two Dinomist Ekleon. He banishes when other Dinomist monsters attacks, like this is effect. Then next for the last level 5s, you run two Dinomist Spinos, two Dinomist Brachion. For the going second build, I actually plussed out more on this. Because this sort of acts like your Cyber Dragon of the deck, pretty much. This is this one is like another OTK. This is like the second boss monster of the deck, pretty much. Then next three Dinomist Ceratops. This is like your second Cyber Dragon. This is, I believe, only if you control another Dinomist monster, you can special summon this from your hand. And then that's all for the two ofs. And there's a reason why I'm running like more of level 5s as well. There's a little tech choice added here. And then for last target, you run one Berry Statue, the water one particularly. This is only bad if, like, let's say you run into like a Mermail player or like other water decks. You can cut this out and like add something else in this, but this is like good because it shuts out a lot of decks from special summoning. Next, now onto the spells. Pretty much like the buildless deck is the Ties of the Brethren build. This specials out because you can special out the Spare Statue with this as well. Then next for the three ofs, the Dinomist Charger. This card, this is like another search for the deck, but like this adds your Dinomist monsters back to your hand when they were back from your action deck if they were to be destroyed. And that's all for the three ofs. Next, you're on two Pot of Desires just to help you speed up the deck. Two Instant Fusions help you extend your combo plays. The two of the field spell Dinomist Power Load. This pretty much turns your Dinomist monsters into a Armades effect. Next for one ofs, one Overload Fusion. You're running Machine Deck. And this is like a little tech choice I wanted to run. The one Monarch Stormforce, because this pretty much gets rid of problematic monsters, like you tribute over them. So let's say you open up your hand with like a level 5 and you can't normal summon it. Just, activate this and then just tribute over their monster. And it's really good for spot removal. So yeah. Now for the traps, because this is a slower deck. This is like for battle traps. Two Quick and Mirror Force. This actually helps with after going first, you set this, your opponent attacks, you flip this, and this actually helps with Pterodon and some other Dinomist monsters that have like battle phase effects, or a battle phase. Like when Dinomist monsters attack, you can use this to help you get over stuff. Next, for the new card, double Dinomist Howling, and then double Dinomist Rush. A lot of people will run like 3 of these, but I felt like for my deck, I felt like a ratio of 2-2 was comfortable for me. Like it did the job. I could actually bump this up to 3 and leave this at 2, just because like you know, for me, like these ratios have worked. Like, but it's your preference. You can cut these out and, you know, max out on this, or just like maybe whatever your desire. So that's why I feel like two and two of these would be better for me. Because sometimes like I don't want to open up multiples of this, because this does take up a spot in your thing, and it is pretty open for like Twin Twisters or Cosmic Cyclone. So like you know, I feel like 2/2 is good for me. So, and that's it for the main deck. Next, we are going to extra deck. This is just pretty much straightforward. I keep in mind I don't have a Utopia package. You can throw that in here, but you're on the 1 Castel, 1 Bushunta Tsukuyomi, 1 Abyss Dweller. Surprisingly, you can actually still make this in this deck. The 1 Bahamut Shark, 1 Toad, 1 Cyber Dragon Infinity package. Then this is like my next little choice, Freezedon, and then the 1 Crystal Zero Lancelot. This is actually a really good card. It's actually like literally a skill drain. It's really, really good. And that's it for all the XZs. Next, for all your fusions, Barbroid, this is like a tech choice I wanted to add in just in case if your Nova got striked or it got destroyed. Next, 1 Theseus. This is to help you go into like links better, or like another level 5. This is like your instant fusion target. Panzer Dragon, again, for Infinity, or just whatever rank 5 you want to go into. Then for the links, Double Me Starboy, really good card. And then the 1 Deco Talker. So this deck will improve once the Metalfoe Link monster comes out and gets that card is actually pretty amazing right now. So once that card comes out, I'm probably gonna like cut Deco Talker and this card out for 2 of those guys. But for now, this is you know, this is for links and whatever. So, and that's it, guys. That's it for the dynamic deck profile. Let me know what you think, and yeah, let me know if you want me to do a going second version of this deck, which I can. And that will be a little bit more different than this build. So, all right, guys, have a nice day.